What stage will they choose? Are they going to go with their main character?
I'll show you power when it comes through.
All right, I'm ready. I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Ready? Then show me.
Round one.
Starts the round off with a projectile to assess the situation. Goes for the fireball. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The air throw falls short.
Sure you can.
Big counter.
No.
Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Picks up the win with a projectile. Good read. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player two had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Rattles them with a spinning bird. It's a good spot to use the super. Serving them a severe beatdown, and the fun's just starting. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Knockdown and player one will look to apply pressure here. KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Throws out a projectile. Player two got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Buy some time to switch up the pace. Back to the character select screen. Seems to be more to settle their nerves than anything else. Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight. Round one.
Starts the round off with a projectile to assess the situation. Uses a drive parry against the attack. A parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Player one is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Drive lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Feeling out the spacing. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Launches with a Tenku kick. Zones with the fireball. Trying to read each other here. Scrapping it out up close. Going on the offensive. Dashes. Sends the bar on a Kikoto. Both fighters planning something? Serenity Stream? Player one is dominating this match. So, what's next? Player two has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. In there! Player one gets the convincing win in that match.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Who's going? Back to the character select screen. Seems to be more to settle their nerves than anything else. Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Ready? Then show me.
Checks with the projectile. Who's gonna make a move? Goes for an overhead. Still slugging it out here. Who's it gonna be? Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. With the picks a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Feeling out the spacing. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Opts to create space to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Dashes up. Launches with a Tenku kick. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Both fighters planning something? Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Doing some quick planning? Serenity Stream uses the gauge for a super arm. Serving them a severe beatdown, and the fun's just starting. Noticeable, what a finish! Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Next up, stage selection. We are at the character select screen. Let's see who our fighters choose.
I'll show you the power of my kung fu.
But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day.
All right, let's get it. These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Ready?
Round 1. Fight.
Starts the round off with a projectile to assess the situation. Deal some damage with that quick combo. The combo's there. Decent damage. What's next? Who's gonna make a move? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Solid combo. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. With the life gap opening up, capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
Gotcha! They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their playstyle a bit. Creates an opening with a low heavy? Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Player 1 can build off this lead, scrapping it out up close. Serenity Stream? It's a good spot to use the super. Side switch in the corner, throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Are we gonna see a comeback here? You go! This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Looking for a hold. So, what's next? Back to do the in there. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Buy some time to switch up the pace. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling
All right, let's get it.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1.
Checking their opponent.
Sure you gotcha.
Still slugging it out here.
Fighting uppercut.
Goes for an overhead. Shows the overhead. Knockdown. They're battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. One chance KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Dashes forward. Who's going to start things off? Feeling out the spacing. Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. The super doesn't hit. The fighters, that's not gonna hit. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. Looking for a chance. Both fighters planning something? Dashes! Are they going to be able to overhead? But it won't work! Sandblast! Oh, but going on the offensive? Life lead is there, but still flatlines them! We're going into the final round tied up! Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. So, what's next? Dashes! Overhead! You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Nets the counter! Throws them! Both sides getting ready! Player 2 needs these rushes in! Close range projectile! Flatline zone! Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with!
Y'all tired of playing the sideline. Gotta make my own.
All right,
I'll
let's get
show
it.
you the power
It's
of
time
my
to heat
kung
up
fu.
for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Ready? Then show me.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Gotcha.
Keep walking!
Fighting uppercut. Fighting uppercut. Take left.
Prepare yourself.
Give me a break.
Lightning!
Oh, you shouldn't have. Take left. Let's go.
Round 2. Fight.
Take left. Crunch time. Take this. Crunch time. Crunch.
understand. Don't underestimate me.
Final round. Fight!
Keep talking! Keep talking!
Give me a break!
Spinning bird kick!
Hey now, where are we going? Fighting uppercut! Sand blast!
Keep talking! Keep talking! Keep talking!
Luke wins! One-on-one. Metro City downtown.
Survivalist, heroic.
All right, let's get it.
Cause you know I'm do or die with
I'll
this.
show you
Journey
the power
started
of my
young,
kung
super
fu.
hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you was not my psychiatrist. I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on.
All right, you ready?
Round one. Fight!
Sand blast! Sand blast! Sand blast! Not bad.
Round two. Fight!
Tension kicks!
Go to sleep! Fighting uppercut! Sand blast! Fighting uppercut! Fighting uppercut! Beast mode, baby!
Luke wins!
I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like sure thing.
I'll show you the power of my kung
Life's been
fu.
trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realized I gotta kill all my blessings. When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
The top player is here!
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight!
Lightning kicks! Tension kicks!
Don't disappoint me!
Final round. Fight!